The crisis rocking Labour Party seems to have worsened, something our last guest alluded to, with the purported emergence of another factional chairman. While Julius Aburi and Lamidi Apapa are still fighting over the leadership of the party, CALISTUS Okafor has declared himself as the acting national chairman of Labour Party, calling both Aburi and Apapa to stop parading themselves as the leader of the party. In the latest development, CALISTUS is claiming that he is the authentic chairman of the party. Okafor, a former deputy national chairman of the party, says he has approached the court to put forward evidence to support his claim. Let's take a listen.
I, as the authentic national chairman of Labour Party, being the man who is former deputy national chairman and now acting national chairman, the only authentic, every other one is fake. Abure is fake. Lamidu Apapa is fake. Because Lamidu cannot emerge in illegality. Lamidu emergence would have been better if there was no consent judgment, if there was no CALISTUS Okafor existing. Lamidu will emerge. But as long as CALISTUS Okafor exists, as long as the consent judgment exists, Abure is illegal. Abure is not a chairman. Lamidu is illegal. Lamidu does not exist. The only existing national chairman, acting national chairman, is CALISTUS Okafor. And having said that, let everybody know that I said, I have ordered, which is the paper I have here. This paper has been filed.
One day, one drama with the Labour Party.
You see why I think he's trending. I mean, he should be trending. Well, he has declared both people illegal at this point. I mean, what do you make of his pronouncement? I mean, he has a document there stating that he's should be the chairman at this point, the national chairman at this point.
Let's see how far it can go. I mean, documents will be bandied, documents will be, displayed here and there. But let's see how far it can go. He's not just dealing with Apapa, but he's also dealing with Abure, who seems to have the support of the majority of the Labour Party. If you look at, there's a thing though, between the CALISTUS Okafor's claim and Lamidi Apapa, these are, if you like, traditional members of the Labour Party. They've been with Labour Party at the time that the obedient movement had not joined. At the time that Labour Party, for example, during the last presidential election, had less than 10,000 votes.
But you know that the Labour Party is saying that Apapa had been suspended over anti-party activities.
Well, I mean, I'm saying I understand that, that's a faction making such a claim. I'm saying that Apapa, for example, if you look at his trajectory, is probably if not the oldest, maybe one of the oldest members of the party, which has got nothing to do with the merit of his case as far as laying claim to being the authentic leader, a chairman of the party is. It hasn't got anything to do with it. But I'm saying that, when people say, oh, he was planted there, or that somebody brought him just to come and cause Wahala, you may have to look at it more holistically, because this is somebody who has been in the party for long. Is it possible that he could have been hijacked, or external forces could have infiltrated, or as a matter of fact using some of them? Of course, that is clearly possible, But to say that, oh, where is it coming from? There's a sense that these people will have that maybe their party is being hijacked by new members. They are handicapped about how they deal with Mr. Peter Obi, because it is, it will almost become like a sacrilege to the enormously popular and virulent obedient movement. So they are being careful there. But it is obvious that what is at stake is that this party has become popular. This party is producing elected government officials. It is likely that this party might hijack, the presidency. So those who see themselves as the original owners of the party just want to be part of the game. I don't think that what Apapa, in the truest sense, is looking for is to be the chairman. I doubt if he has the capacity to be the chairman of the Labour Party. But they feel that some of them are. If you go through what Abayami Arabambi has always been saying, you see that this is our party is the core essence of what he has always been saying, and that you can't come in less than 1 year and shove us aside, which is what Captain David Mbamara says about how Obi needs to intervene in the Imo election is very germane. I think that if Mr. Peter Obi had played the politics of Labour Party, maybe some of the tension would have been doused.
Well, don't forget, he also just got into the party as
That's
well.
what I'm saying. But if you're the national leader of the party, which the presidential candidate is, take charge. Take charge in a subtle, in a decent, but in a firm manner to show that this is the direction that you are going. If you're the captain of a ship and you are not able to call the shots, it will be tough. And I think that that's part of what we're witnessing. Why people are saying that, oh, people have voted for Obi in the presidential election. You should leave the governorship and all the other things to us. Again, is it possible that people could have been infiltrated? Of course. Of course, and that may be what is playing out,
I mean,
you know, in all this.
Ask CALISTUS how much he was paid to just emerge and claim that he is now the
Why is he just waking up, you know, after how many months?
It's the same question they're asking about Apapa, who actually has a new name right now on social media. I'm sure you know that name, but a lot of people are asking where he had been the whole time. I mean, why now? And I do agree with Mbamba as well. You know, I think that he should, that is Peter Obi, should put the house in order. He should be able to speak with not just the governorship election, within the whole system. I mean, we have, you know, crisis within the national chairman, we have crisis with the national publicity secretary, especially, you know, I think that there should be some sort of truce here. Within the Labour Party. It is the beautiful bride, and I don't think at this time, you know, I don't think it will end well if the house is not put in order.
Absolutely.
Really.
And that is if Mr. Peter Obi still believes in the platform of the Labour Party.
Well,
because
he's
it's
in
a
court.
different...
He's in court at this point.
It's in court as a candidate, but the Labour Party just happens to be the platform that he used.
As a candidate and as well, the Labour Party, they joined both of them together.
Absolutely, I agree with you, but the platform that he uses in tatters, you know, it's not, he will have to do something about it.
Absolutely,
you know?
absolutely. I think the ball is in his court at this point.
I believe so.
Absolutely.